Hi everyone, Cody here with Gear Pro, and today we're going to be walking you through Tucktec's Folding Kayak. Not only will we be walking through the features, specs, how to unfold and fold this kayak, but we're also going to be giving it away. We're super excited for our first giveaway, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and follow the instructions in the description. Thank you. So first things first, we're going to take off the shoulder strap. Good to go ahead and shorten it now for later, for when we go to put our seat in. Lay it to the side. Undo the strap, which will also be used later for your seat. And then start unfolding. Probably better to do this on a softer surface. Seat, set it to the side. Our cushions, that'll be used for later. We start at one side. You got some straps back here, which I'll show you. Help with these folds like that. Metal handles, just go right into there, clip down, little cotter pin, same thing on this side. Best if you push out right there and then fold over. Cotter pin there as well. Some more metal handles over here. Same process. So once you get those handles down one time, it's just repeating the process. There you have it. So our core is put together already. Now really all that's left is the seat. We'll add our cushions. So these come in handy while you're out there, just so you're not busting your knuckles up or your forearms while you're paddling. Make it a little more comfortable. I could see these over time starting to wear. But they are a nice feature. Little straps just go around, hook on the back side, and then we're ready for our Tucktec seat. First, we'll go ahead and thread our shoulder strap from earlier through the back side. Got some little U-clips down here on the bottom that will clip in here. Your side supports. Tighten those down to your preference. That's why it's important to shorten that shoulder strap here in the beginning so you don't have to worry about it now. Support, keep your seat still. Now you're ready for the water. All right, let's do a quick little overview on the Tucktec Folding Kayak. Not really much to this thing. So you got a handle here in the front and in the back to get you in and out of the water. All these metal clips are how you make your folds to assemble the kayak. Coming down the side, we've got your pad that we've talked about for your elbows, and so you don't hit your hands or scrape anything while you're paddling. Obviously our seat tucked in here, maybe a little hard to see, but we've got your foot rest that is adjustable. Same thing with this. This is adjustable for your fin that's in the back. Help you track a little better. Up and down you can use it. Again, another handle. And that's really it. Not much to this Tucktec Folding Kayak. All right, so we're out on the water here on the St. John's, and she floats. So let's dive into some of the performance and specs that you guys are wanting to know about. So portability we've talked about already, but this kayak comes in at only 28 pounds, 10 foot long, so super portable, super lightweight. Can be stored easily in a closet, the trunk of your car. No need for a truck or anything like that to get it to your destination. So a huge selling point, and a big plus. Stability. So this thing's actually pretty stable. It's 30 inches wide. You may or may not be able to see, but my whole arm is soaked right here because I just about lost my kayak paddle and had to reach over in the water to get it, and still did not tip over. So that was a huge plus. I didn't mean to test it that way, but that's the way it worked out, and it was a good test to find out whether this thing is actually as stable that you may need it for out here in the recreational in the water. So on top of that, I'm 220 pounds. We're 6 inches, maybe 8 inches still out of the water. So definitely feel like I could have my son in the back. He may not be very comfortable without a seat, but with the weight capacity of 300 pounds, I think we could definitely handle it. Along with some gear, I have gear, a life jacket in the back as well. So a little bit of room for gear, and 300-pound weight capacity is good. So durability is a sheet of plastic. So this thing's pretty durable. They say it's rated for up to 1,000 plus folds. So unless you're going to use this thing every single day for 4+ years, I don't see you exceeding your fold expectancy. So well made, and durability seems to hold up pretty good. So even if this thing didn't hold up, they have a 3-year warranty on it, which is great. So 3-year warranty. The only wear items I really see that may be needed on that warranty are maybe these These side rest pads, you know, they are made out of foam, so I can see with the sunlight, salt water, fresh water, them drying, getting wet, maybe dry rotting over time. But it sounds like under your 3-year warranty, you're covered, so no worries there. Affordability. Coming in at $499 retail for this kayak. You know, it's a pretty reasonable price for a recreational kayak to get you out there, especially with its, you know, lightweight and portability. It is cheaper than some other folding kayaks I've seen as well. And then I've also, you know, I'm pretty positive you can get it less than that most of the time. I see it on sale, so that's also a good thing. Comfort. I honestly did not think this seat was going to be very comfortable, but it's much more comfortable than my inflatable kayak seat. It's got a lot of cushion on the bottom of it. The main part is the back support, you know, for me, it's very supportive. You know, I can put a lot of weight on it and I'm nice and comfortable. It also lifts you off the bottom of the kayak, so if you did get any water in here, your butt's not going to get wet and you'll stay nice and dry, which is a huge plus if you're out here on the water for a few hours, unless you're intentionally trying to get wet. And then performance. So, you know, this isn't a speed kayak. It's 10 foot long. Not going to win any races in it, like we've said, but great kayak. You know, it performs well. You do have some adjustment for a fin in the back to help you track. Floats well, holds its weight well. So for a recreational kayak, I think it's doing what it's intended to do. So good job there as well by Tucktec. Engineered well. So that's the features and specs. Hopefully we touched on everything and you enjoyed this video. We'll see you inside. We'll get it in and get it wrapped up. Thank you. All right, so we're in from the water. We kind of touched on some of the features and specs while we're out there, along with, you know, this kayak's portability and how durable it is. But now it's time to talk about whether this kayak is the right fit for you. So this kayak is a recreational kayak. You know, it's not really designed for speed or fishing or anything like that. Doesn't mean that you can't go fast in it. Doesn't mean you can't fish out of it. But it's not something that you would purchase, you know, if you were, you know, going towards that niche of recreation. So great recreational kayak, super portable, like we mentioned, lightweight, 28 pounds, 10 foot long, easy to fit in the closet, you know, or your garage or anywhere, you know, townhome, apartment. So a lot more accessibility for riders that may not be able to have a big, bulky, hard kayak at their house and transport it in a car if you don't have a truck. So great recreational kayak if that's what you're using it for. So that's what we recommend. And so let's get this thing folded up and back in the car. Thank you.